Now, DeWanna Bonner, all right, she has come out. She's also made some comments.
Just feeding off her energy and her will to win. She wants to win, and that's been really fun. And getting to, run around with her is definitely better than chasing her around.
In the world of basketball, few athletes are as captivating as Caitlin-Clark. Known for her incredible talent, fierce competitiveness, and undeniable charisma, Caitlin has quickly become one of the most exciting players to watch in the WNBA. But as with any athlete who plays with such intensity, controversy is often close behind.
So totally legitimate to say, we roll in the Olympics every year. We can afford having, someone who's the 20th best or 24th best instead of the 12th best because of what it would potentially do to grow the game. That's legitimate. And I also think that door somewhat got open brew by Diana Taurasi's inclusion. So Diana, we can show you their numbers.
Recently, Clark found herself at the center of one such storm after an emotional moment during a preseason game against the Atlanta Dream. A technical foul assessed to her for an outburst on the court has sparked widespread outrage, and in turn, a strong show of support from fans and teammates alike. It all went down during a preseason game as the Fever faced off against the Dream. The tension had been building throughout the game, and in a pivotal moment, a turnover led to a fast break layup for the opposition. Caitlin-Clark, clearly frustrated, did what few expected her to do. She hurled the basketball at the stanchion in anger. The ball crashed against the backboard as the officials quickly blew their whistles, signaling a technical foul. The call was immediate, and Caitlin found herself assessed a technical foul for unsportsmanlike conduct. The referee's decision sparked an immediate reaction. The arena fell silent for a moment, and on the sidelines, the Fever's coach, Stephanie White, couldn't hide her frustration at the call. After all, this was a player who had been carrying her team throughout the game, giving everything on the court. Yet this single act of frustration was enough to draw the officials' ire. As expected, the decision did not go unnoticed by fans, especially those who have been cheering on Caitlin-Clark since her college days. On social media, a flood of reactions followed. Fans who have grown to admire Clark's fiery competitive spirit expressed outrage at the call. One Twitter user commented, "The refs have had it out for Caitlin-Clark for months now. That wasn't a tech, it was a frustration release after a bad turnover." Another fan, equally passionate, wrote, "Why is Clark always getting the short end of the stick? The refs just can't handle her intensity." And those fans weren't alone. Many pundits and analysts also chimed in, arguing that Clark's emotions were part of what makes her such a special player. But whether they were in favor or against the call, one thing was clear: Caitlin-Clark had become a lightning rod for controversy, with emotions running high on both sides of the debate.
Sue Bird won 4 WNBA championships. She was an All-Star 13 times, one of the more decorated basketball players in history, and also 5-time Olympic gold medalist, just named USA Basketball Women's National Team Managing Director. That's a hell of a title there. Is that on your business card? And what exactly does that mean, Sue?
Need like a business index card at this point or whatever. Managing director, it's basically what Grant Hill did for the men's team, so like a GM.
It's no secret that Caitlin-Clark plays with an edge. She's competitive, she's fiery, and that passion is what has made her such a beloved player. But it's also why she's often the target of scrutiny by referees. The reality is, when you're as good as she is, and you play with that much fire, you're going to have moments where the refs are looking at you a little more closely. But this call, it felt overblown. Despite the controversy, Caitlin's coach, Stephanie White, had a different perspective. After the game, White addressed the situation, acknowledging that Clark's fiery spirit could sometimes lead to moments of frustration, but also emphasizing that it was part of who Caitlin is. White said, "Caitlin is a competitor. She's a leader, and she plays the game with all of her heart. We don't want to stifle that passion. It's a fine line, but as long as she channels it in the right direction, that's what matters." And it wasn't just her coach who had Caitlin's back. Her teammates, too, were quick to show their support. After the foul was assessed, teammates like Aaliyah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell came over to console Clark, offering reassurance and reminding her to stay focused on the bigger picture. The Fever squad, now more than ever, was united in their commitment to backing their star player. As Aaliyah Boston remarked in a post-game interview, "Caitlin is our leader. We all know how much she cares about the game and how hard she works. We're all with her, no matter what." Off the court, Caitlin has always maintained a strong connection with her fans. During a recent post-game interview, Caitlin took a moment to address the wave of support she had received, saying, "I know the fans are always behind me, and that means everything. I may make mistakes on the court, but I'm always going to give it my all for this team and for all of you out there." Caitlin Clark's passion and commitment to the game have never been in question. From her dominant performances at Iowa to her rise as one of the brightest stars in the WNBA, she has continuously shown that her intensity is unmatched. And this most recent incident only reinforced her reputation as a player who cares deeply, plays fiercely, and is always ready to stand up for herself and her team. But it's not just Caitlin's teammates and coaches who have her back. Her fans are right there with her. Fever fans, known for their unwavering loyalty, have rallied behind their star guard, letting the world know that no amount of controversy will sway their support. The Caitlin Clark Army, as some fans affectionately call themselves, has only grown stronger in the wake of this incident. On social media platforms, the hashtag #WakeOutYourBackCaitlin quickly went viral, with fans sharing their love and admiration for the player. Their message was loud and clear. They would stand by her no matter what. As the regular season approaches, Caitlin Clark remains one of the most dynamic and polarizing figures in the WNBA. Her ability to turn controversy into a source of strength has only further endeared her to fans. For Caitlin, it's all about playing the game the only way she knows how, with heart, passion, and an unrelenting will to win. Every great athlete has their defining moments, the ones that shape their legacy. For Caitlin Clark, this technical foul might just be one of those moments, a reminder that no matter how much she gives to the game, her passion will always be her greatest strength. And as her fans have shown, they'll continue to stand by her, cheering every step of the way. As Caitlin prepares for the challenges that lie ahead in the WNBA season, she knows she is more than just a player. She's a symbol of resilience, of courage, and of unwavering dedication. And with the support of her teammates, coach, and most importantly, her fans, Caitlin Clark is poised to leave a lasting mark on the WNBA for years to come.